Alright, so this is a review on Nafe Smallz album or project. It's called Goat World. The artwork is very impressive. Um, there's, it seemed like a lot's going on, but not really. But I can respect the artwork. Um, so with the name of the album being Goat World or the project being Goat World, I'm going to expect it to be, of that material. You understand? Like the greatest of all time. So, and I'm going to expect certain things. By the way, there is 14 tracks. So there's Part of the Plan featuring M Honcho. Then there's Fine China, Phones Off featuring Nines. Ocean Deep featuring Rich 32. J-Lo featuring Dino and Chip. Freak featuring Young Ads. Then the next track after that is Big Racks, Home Run, All Weekend, Bad For Me featuring Mirror May. Then Friend Zone featuring Safe. Then Lawless, then High Notes, and then Quarantine Freestyle. Right off the back, I'll be completely real with you as always. I just feel that M Honcho, even if this song is the album to do with Nafe Smallz, M Honcho and Nafe Smallz just need to be in D Block Europe. The reason, leave your answer in the comment section below if you agree whether they should be in D Block Europe, because they do the same thing. They rap, sing, and auto-tune about the same things. So they might as well. But what was interesting was the feature with Young Ads, right? I could tell it was Young Ads. So I guess there is some level of differences. However, I do think it would be a wiser move for Nafe Smallz and M Honcho to be in D Block Europe. It just would be a wiser move from my perspective. But the rhythms are cold. I will definitely admit to that. I'll definitely admit to that because I believe when the rhythm's cold and the way they sit on the rhythm, it just makes it even more colder, regardless if they're singing or rapping and auto-tune. I don't know why, but yeah, and I feel like with this album, in fact, let me say afterwards. Let me just talk about this real quick. I'm gonna take one song song that is gonna be, whether it's in context or out of context, it is what it is, and that is to do with friend zone. All right. Now you're never really safe when you're in a friend zone, whether you're a man or a woman, right? Because let's be real, a woman, what does she want? She wants attention, 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 and attention, and attention. That's what she wants, yeah, and money. But other than that, if money never existed, all she really wants is attention, yeah. Because you can make as much money as you want, right? As much money as you want, but if you're not giving her attention, you're going to get attention from someone else. It is what it is. And it's the same thing with men, right? If you're not giving him, if a woman is not giving him sex, he's going to get it from someone else. That's how it is. So at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, right? If a woman knows a man wants to have sex and she puts him in a friend zone, it's not her that's putting him in the friend zone. It is the man that's putting himself in the friend zone, because the way you start off the situation with her, we can be friends. Listen, I've been there before, innit? Saying we can be friends. Meanwhile, my intentions are completely different. Even she knows, or they knew back then, like, my intentions are completely different. Now, in some situations, some things did happen, because I'm a very persuasive guy. Let's just say that. But other than that, when it's all said and done, you got to look at it in a perspective. If you know what you want as a guy, you don't have to be deceitful or lie. You could just be you show through your actions, basically. Don't talk, just show through your actions. And if you're a woman, yeah, that's why, in fact, let me get back into that. So it's like, that's why a woman will keep you. That's why, in fact, that's why you stay in the friend zone with a woman, because she knows what you want, and more time you want it more. You and she wants attention, so you're gonna give her attention to try and get what you want from her. It's like a two-way thing, but it's like she's getting more what she wants from you than you are getting getting from her. It sounds unfair, innit? But she's in a winning position. She's being more in a way. She's displaying more of a masculine energy than you are. She's man enough. She's man enough more than you are. So you need to fucking man up. You either need to just ditch that situation with her and develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male, which is something I suggest. And then when you develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male, you will attract the women that you actually need, that you actually want, rather than be in a friend zone. Yeah? Which is also what I call the phantom zone. If you know about Smallville, Superman, all that stuff there, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so with a woman, she wants attention. And you know, fuck women. Fuck y'all. No, I'm playing. Listen, I'm playing. As far as women go, it's just a thing of, yeah, they want attention, they want money, all that stuff there, more times attention. So if a guy puts you in the friend zone, yeah, his friend zone is basically him getting what he wants from a woman. That's his friend zone. It's gonna vary, but it's more of you're not getting what you want, which is the attention. You get the attention when he gets what he wants, but it's not to the level of being, how do I put it into words? I feel like I'm tripping over my words. I want to be very clear here. Alright, put it this way. A man wants what he wants, right? A woman wants what she wants, which is attention. If a man's given minimal attention to a woman and he's getting what he wants from her, you're in the friend zone. If you're a woman watching this. Now, it's cool if you are in the friend zone, because more times it is, if you're serving his needs, the likelihood is that if you're serving his needs and you're going up above and beyond, you will have the chance of coming out of that friend zone, because he's going to value you more. I know it may sound retarded, but it's not. You understand? Guys value women that value them. But you have to service them. You have to be a woman and serve. You gotta help them. You are their helper. Let me break this down properly, right? Click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Academy and Trust. When you get access to that, you get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. Now, if you're a woman watching this, you would learn to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman and learn your role as a woman as a whole. Yeah, these traits are naturally within you anyway. And you're naturally going to come across all that situation there. And plus you learn how dating and relationships actually work. So you end up being in that winning position per se. And if you're a man watching this, you learn how to develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male. And like I said before, when you develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male, you ain't got to worry about being in the friend zone. You understand? You will be able to get out of that phantom zone, get me, do what you got to fucking do, innit? So, but yeah, back to the album. Oh, the link to the album's in the description box below. Back to the album. The album I'll give, oh shit, I just realized something. The album I will give probably a 7 out of 10. Because I'm like the title of the album is called Goat World. And then again, the way it's titled is not the capitalized version, so maybe I'm wrong in that aspect. But if it is supposed to be the greatest of all time, you have to look at it. For me, from my personal opinion and my personal perspective, Michael Jackson is the GOAT. He is the greatest of all time. There can, in truth, yeah, there can only really be one. But if you're looking from like another perspective, right? What's his name? LL Cool J was the one that brought in that terminology, the greatest of all time, and when it comes to, you know, the hip hop world and that stuff there. So, I don't know. You can debate on that, but that's up to you. I just genuinely believe if it is to do with the greatest of all time and all that stuff there, then at least, you know, sample some Michael Jackson or something. Get me? Do that. Or, alright, cool. There is a feature with Wretch 3-2. Is he the GOAT in the UK? It's debatable because you got Chipmunk or AK Chip. Then you've got Swiss from So Solid. Then you've got then you got Nole. Then you got Gets. Like fuck. Like this is what I mean. Like we're gonna have to come up with a new terminology because the word GOAT is used way too loosely. Way too loosely. There are greats, don't get it twisted, but GOATs, there can only truly be one. Yeah? But anyway, if you've got any questions, any topic you'd like for us to discuss in our videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.